What's up, Ravens fans? Week 2's in the books. Ravens pull out a huge early season road victory against the Cincinnati Bengals, 27-24. Offensively, so much better than what we saw in Week 1. The Lamar Jackson deep ball to Zay Flowers, to the dime he threw to Nelson Aguilar for the touchdown, mixing in the run, making plays with his legs when he needed to. Gus Edwards played big. Mark Andrews is back in action. Looks like the Mark Andrews of old. I thought offensively they played a very, very good game. No mistakes, very limited mistakes. I know Lamar had that one fumble, but we got lucky enough that the penalty kind of erased that. And I got to give a big shout out to the offensive line because I was very concerned about that going into the game with the injuries we had to Ronnie Stanley and also our center Tyler Linderbaum. The offensive line I thought played tremendous, and he had a couple of holding calls that I wish we would have not done when we were in goal line scoring position. But other than that, they did a phenomenal job keeping Lamar Jackson upright and just giving him the best pocket you possibly can against a very good defensive line that Cincinnati has. I said this before the game that I thought Lamar needed to take this matchup with Joe Burrow seriously, but I want to echo what he said in the press conference. Basically, he said, this game does not mean anything. This win does not mean anything. And he's right. As a Rays fan, you start to fantasize like, hey, Zay Flowers looks good. Odell Beckham Jr. before he hurt his ankle looked pretty good. It's only week 2, but it's encouraging signs and stuff that you want to see. I think the defense did a pretty damn good job against an offense that is capable of putting up 30 to 35 points on anybody. You know, he's got two of the best receivers in the NFL, and Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, going up against like some backups, so to speak. I know Rock Ya-Sin is essentially a starting corner, but by and large, we had a lot of backups back there. And Ardarius Washington, Ronald Darby, Rock Ya-Sin. I mean, these guys did a really good job against these wide receivers. Take away that one special teams touchdown they had, you essentially held that offense to 17 points at home in their home opener. So I thought that was really impressive. Big time goal line interception by Geno Stone. I thought it would have been nice if he had kept going and ran it. I thought he had a chance to take it for a touchdown, but I don't know if he got gassed. I don't know if he just ran out of steam or whatever. Didn't like what he saw. But regardless, I'll take the ball. Made a really good play, gritty game. That you see, and the fan of me starting to come out. It's really good to see that early in the season. Your team being locked in on both sides of the ball.